way that this game works, this is a twist on spoons. Everybody's playing a witch.
Okay.
Cool.
That is indicated on one side of your hand of cards here. These are your target cards. On the other side, you have everyone else's witch.
Okay.
And your own.
Sure.
Because you can target yourself.
Okay.
Once we get started here, we're going to pick a dealer, probably at random.
Okay.
We're all going to be dealt a hand of 5 cards.
My spoon is too
And then
big.
we're all going to be dealt one card that stays face down on the table in front of you. It's a twist on spoons, so you're going to pick up that card that's on the table in front of you, look at it, decide if you want to keep it or pass it.
Okay.
If you keep it, you got to pass something else.
Okay.
You put it face down in front of the player to your left, and we'll just go clockwise.
I was going crazy.
Okay. I'm gonna take off my bladed ring.
And
That's smart.
once you have a set of 4 or 5 of the same card,
Sure.
you have the option to slap the 4 or 5 cauldron in the middle of the table.
Ooh.
Okay.
There's different numbers.
As soon as someone slaps the 4 or 5 cauldron, stop passing cards and slap the highest number cauldron that you have that many cards of.
Oh, you
man.
have to have pairs to slap?
Yeah. If
Wait,
you've got,
so if someone does like, I have 4 purple.
Oh,
Right?
no.
it doesn't matter. Like you'll slap that once it's slapped too. It's gone. You can't take it.
Okay.
Whoever the first person to slap that cauldron is, gets that cauldron. Nobody else gets to slap it.
Okay.
Then all of these other cauldrons are available for people to go for
At that moment.
at that moment.
But that
as soon
has
as,
to be
as
first.
soon as the first person slaps 4 or 5,
Then you're
all
like,
the other
oh, I
cauldrons
got
are
3
available.
blues, I'm just gonna...
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
But it has to be the
But you cannot. You can always slap a number that's lower than the amount you have in your hand. You can't slap a number that's higher than the amount you have in your
Oh,
hand
interesting.
of a set.
And...
If you do, you're gonna lose that much life.
Okay.
Oh.
Everybody has 9 life to start with. That's what these cards are. So you
Okay.
can turn them over to
Like
turn
a
them into.
Okay, I gotcha.
But you will if you slapped a 3 and you've only got a set of 2, you're losing 3 life.
That makes sense. But what if I have a set of 4 of something, but somebody slapped, or like it's open, but I slapped the 3 first, and
You're
I
fine.
have a set of 3, but I also have a set of 4. Doesn't it have to be the
Then,
highest?
yeah, it doesn't. Yeah,
Okay.
just any lower
I
than
thought you
what
said it had to be the highest. So I'm
lower
like,
than
Okay.
what higher's better for you. Lower is safe.
Okay, gotcha.
Lower is safe.
Question, just for clarity on what you were saying. If I have like 4 of the yellow cards, could I
Yes.
still slap 3? Does
Yes.
that count as having 3? Okay, got
Yes.
it. Got it. Cool.
Because once we have slapped once all the cauldrons have been slapped, and you can always choose to like not slap. If everybody else, has locked in on these,
Yeah.
or I guess if these are locked in and you don't have a set of 4, you can just be like, I'm out. I'm not slapping anything. I'm not
Okay.
losing 4 health.
Okay, gotcha.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different spells
Okay.
in the deck.
Sure.
I believe there's 5. I don't know actually how many copies of each card there are in the deck. Might only be 5. I'm not sure. All of these different cards do different things.
Okay.
Let's talk about them. They are explained on the card, but you're not going to really have time to look at that all that much.
For
so,
sure.
and really, you're just going for set collection to start with anyway.
Okay.
But fire is pretty simple. That is going to once we've all slapped our cauldrons,
Yeah.
you're then going to take your set of cards, put it face down on the table in front of you, and then you're going to choose a target card from this hand.
Okay.
Put that face down on the table in front of you. Then we will resolve the effects of the spells that are being cast.
Highest to lowest or something? Or...
I believe all casts are considered cast simultaneously.
Okay.
So we can reveal one at a time, but everything is resolved. Even if somebody is eliminated, their spell still goes off.
Okay.
If you're casting a fire spell at level 1, meaning you slapped this cauldron,
Oh.
That's
you're
where
gonna deal
incentive comes in.
you're gonna deal 1 damage to your target.
Got it.
That's my target. Sorry. If you're casting it at level 2, you deal 2 damage to that target. Level 3, it's 3 damage. 4 is 4 damage. 5 is 6 damage.
Okay.
Now it makes sense.
if you
Because I was
slap-
like, why would anyone wait to do 5 when you can unlock this at 4?
That's
Now
why.
I get it.
Because level 5 is going to be the strongest possible
it.
spell.
I see.
Cool.
So if you slap 4 or 5 and you've only got 4, you're casting that spell at level 4.
Makes sense.
Got it.
Okay.
Let's see what else. Ice. Chill, you freeze one of the target witch's cards, meaning you get to look at all of the cards in that witch's hand. They leave that card face up on the table in front of them, and that is part of their hand for the entire round next round.
Ooh, interesting.
They just have a permanent card.
They just have a permanent card face up in front of them, and one less card in their hand. That card is in their hand.
Okay.
Makes
How many
sense?
cards can be in your hand?
You get a hand of 5.
Okay. And it's just discard a card, pick up a card?
Yep.
And so you can always only have 5 at a time?
Yes.
I see.
It's,
Got it.
well, it's pick up a card and then pass a card. So you'll pick up a card to
So
be 6,
pick up the 6.
but you have to get rid of one before you can slap anything.
Got it. Okay.
Ice daggers, just 1 damage to your target. Level 3 is 1 damage and freeze one of the target's cards. Level 4 is 2 damage and freeze a card, and level 5 is 3 damage and freeze 2 cards.
Okay.
Oof. They will never recover.
Potion.
Where do these spells come from?
These are the cards that you're going to be passing
So
to create your
slap-
set.
I thought it was these guys. Okay.
These are just out as reference, and there are, I think, scrying is where these cards are going to come into play. Scrying at level 2 or higher, you'll get to take a spell component card,
Okay.
and you can use that towards a spell that you are casting in the future.
Okay.
So if you take, that's why there's 2 of them.
So it
you,
just sits in front of you?
yeah, you take that, you get to keep it, and then you can add it to cast
Like
a fire
level?
spell at a higher level, 1 level
okay,
higher
got it.
than whatever you slapped.
Got it.
I think that's the only thing that's wacky about scrying.
Okay.
Or the
And I'm sorry, do you declare your target before you fight or after?
I think it's after you slap.
You
right?
will, yeah. After you slap, then you will put down all of the cards that you're casting, and you will put down the
It
target
hits that
card.
Target.
I see. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
That's scrying. What else we got? Summon does some weird shit at level 3 and higher. You can it's damage over time,
Oh.
basically. Level 3, you deal 1 damage this round and 1 damage next round to that witch. That's
Interesting.
We've got some spell effect cards that we'll give out to remind us of that. Counter magic. This one will prevent some damage coming towards you.
Okay.
At level 1, it's take 1 less damage. At level 2, it's take 2 less damage from 1 source. At level 3, it's take 1 less damage from every source of damage. So if everybody's targeting you, you're taking 1 less damage from all of them.
Flippin' boys.
At level 4, you can cancel 1 spell that's targeting you. At level 5, you can redirect the target of 1
Oh,
spell. Curse, Hex. Target witch has 1 less card in their hand next round.
Okay.
Evil Eye. Target witch has yeah. So you can at level 5, target witch has 2 less cards in their hand next round.
Damn.
Okay.
Transmute will prevent people from slapping certain cauldrons.
Okay.
At level 2, they can't slap 4 or 5 the next round. At level 3, same thing. At level 4, they can't slap higher than this one.
Damn.
At level 5, they can only slap these 2.
Wow.
That's
Now
Disney
is this
evil.
simultaneous? Like you can go as fast as you want.
Yep.
So just pick up a card.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, or at least as fast as a card is coming to you.
Sure.
What have I not gone over? Charm, I think, is the only one. Charm is how you heal yourself.
Okay.
Well, potion as well. I think that you haven't gone over.
Potion.
It was potion dude.
Potion is... you're right. That one can be AoE damage. You can choose 2 targets, or up to all targets. At levels 2, 3, and 4, you choose 2 targets, so you'll play 2 face-down target cards. And both of those targets will be hit for, let's see, at level 2, it's 1 damage to each. At level 3, it's 3 damage split between the 2.
Okay.
At level 4, it's 2 damage to both of them. And at level 5, it's 2 damage to everybody, except
Nice.
for yourself.
Okay,
So it's the
cool.
last one now. Summon.
Summon we talked about. That one is damage over time.
Oh yeah. Okay. So we're good to go, right?
Charm is at level 2, no one can attack you next round.
Okay.
At level 3, same thing. At level 4, same thing. Oh, there isn't a heal. I thought there was a heal.
Oh.
There are alternate versions of all of these spells that we're not using too.
Okay.
So that's
I see.
that's why.
Nice.
But yeah, okay. So that's
Dude,
that's the
Let's do
gist.
it.
Let's do it.
Hey, thanks for hanging out. If you want to spend more time with us, do us a favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and most importantly, head on over to twitch.tv/BNB Tabletop and give us a follow there. We play board games live every Sunday night at 5 p.m. Pacific Time on a show we call The Board and Barrel. And we like to keep things interactive. You guys can influence what happens throughout the course of a game with our Buff and Nerf house rules. You can also make predictions on how things are going to pan out, play virtual bingo for a chance to win a free board game of your own, and heckle us and stuff from the chat. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you Sunday night.